It's a beautiful day outside. My name is Will Sands, and yeah, welcome back. I don't know why I'm saying welcome back, but yeah, I'm gonna be reading more SCP-001. This one is shorter than the last one. It will not be 40 minutes this time. That I can promise you. If I am wrong, then, sue me. Okay, enough talking. But let's just read this. The following files have been classified top secret by order of the administrator. General Notice 001 Alpha. In order to prevent knowledge of SCP-001 from being leaked, several or no false SCP-001 files have been created alongside the true files. All files concerning the nature of SCP-001, including the decoys, are protected by a memetic kill agent designed to immediately cause cardiac arrest in any non-authorized personnel attempting to access the file. Revealing the true natures of SCP-001 to the general public is cause for execution except as required under unknown. Warning: any non-authorized personnel accessing this file will be immediately terminated through Barry Langford, memetic kill agent. Scrolling down without proper memetic inoculation will result in immediate cardiac arrest followed by death. You have been warned. Memetic kill agent activated. Continued life science confirmed. Removing safety interlocks. Welcome, authorized personnel. Please select your desired file. So it's gonna be Keter Duty. SCP-001. Rocket's proposal. Portion of SCP-001's interior. Item number SCP-001. Object class Domil. Special containment procedures. The containment procedures for individual instances of SCP-001-K have been mandated by Overwatch Command and are to be enacted simultaneously as SCP-001's total containment protocol. Wait, hold on, let me see something real quick. Okay, yeah, it still won't be very long. Personnel assigned to different containment units are to be segregated from each other and are only to enact their assigned containment. Access to the complete or partially complete containment master document is limited to level 5 personnel. In the event that personnel attempt to learn the overall containment procedures of SCP-001 or attempt to expose different SCP-001-K instances to each other, they're to be given Class V amnestics and removed from their assignment. Access is an example of SCP-001 iconography. Access granted. SCP-001-K. A ritualistic symbol is and was engraved into the entrance of every containment chamber within SCP-001. The entrances are to be sealed in a room with a neutral atmosphere, and any damage to the seals must be repaired immediately. Damage or defacement of these symbols will cause the effectiveness of the containment chamber to gradually degrade over time, to the point where the containment cycle will be unable to sustain itself. All instances of SCP-001-K in containment are held within SCP-001. Only personnel with level 6 clearance may interact directly with SCP-001-K instances. Additional objects within Foundation containment have been given Keter classifications to maintain appearances of the object class. Instances of SCP-001-K are not to be released from SCP-001 unless the hastening of a VK class reality restructuring event becomes a desired outcome. If the Overwatch Council approves this measure unanimously, Foundation personnel will be contacted by Level 6 personnel for further instructions. Description: SCP-001 designates the source of all anomalous artifacts classified as Keter. Documentation for personnel with clearance under Level 5 are to refer to these objects by their SCP-XXXX documentation. I was trying so hard not to say it fast because it sounds like sex. Why did you have to put 3x? Why do you... Well, 4 X's, technically. Why? XXXX. See? It sounds like I'm saying it. Sex. They must want people to do that. SCP-001 is a facility located within data redacted. Although its interior comprises of significantly more area than this region contains, the exterior appears to be a large, nondescript research facility. Attempts to document SCP-001's outer appearance and detail has resulted in conflicted and contradictory results. Attempts to map the interior have yielded contradictory floor plans. SCP-001's interior space is roughly equivalent to an office or military complex, with enough space and facilities to support 450 people. There are 681 SCP-001-K instances currently known to exist. Oh. The old Dark Deception. I love that game. I love a lot of things. SCP-001-K designates any anomalous object which has originated from SCP-001. All instances of SCP-001-K were present at the discovery of SCP-001. Although some have since been lost, each SCP-001-K instance is kept in place by another entity, with the anomalous properties of each separate object neutralizing the effect of the other. When any containment cycles for instances of SCP-001-K are broken, the containment chamber will be affected by a reality warping anomaly. Interior spaces will begin to operate under a new set of physical laws, which conform to the properties of the newly uncontained SCP-001-K instances. These areas are hostile to human life and will begin to aggressively expand if other SCP-001-K containment breaches occur. Currently, no containment breaches have occurred since 9/18/1999. I can't remember what month that is. I don't know why. I'm bad with remembering the months. Why is that? SCP-001 was originally documented by American mercenaries serving in Greece following the Second World War. Once the anomalous properties became apparent, several organizations claimed control over the area, but the group was able to prevent SCP-001 from falling into outside control. Control over SCP-001 was voluntarily turned over to the Foundation in 1949. Data from this period of SCP-001's containment has not been recovered to date due to the breach of several SCP-001-K instances, rendering large portions of SCP-001 impossible to enter. Objects is designated as SCP-001-K, SCP-718, SCP-689. Containment method. Instances of SCP-718 positioned on mummified human corpses in a triangular pattern around SCP-689. Occasionally, all instances will simultaneously look away, causing SCP-689 to manifest on and terminate the SCP-718 instances, which will cause additional SCP-718 to form. Instances of SCP-718 will then resume observation, manipulating SCP-689 back to its original position via the eye stalks. Is SCP-718 the Build-A-Bears? Because I think every time you kill one of those, a new one forms. I'm not sure. I know they're... Yeah, I recognize that because I want... Basically how I got into SCP is... kind of watching the SCP roleplays that Caveman Films did. Okay, let's just ignore me talking. Let's just read this. SCP-990, SCP-122. SCP-122 entities appear to be retaining SCP-990 within the physical world by keeping it asleep in perpetuity, using their bodies to muffle outside sound and whispering bedtime stories to SCP-990. Other SCP-122 entities have covered the walls, ceiling, and floors of the chamber to block all outside light sources. SCP-1178, SCP-1984. SCP-1178 is suspended with a large cubicle chamber, being constantly pursued by SCP-1984. 6 distinct chase patterns exist, which alternate on an apparently random basis. SCP-1984 has never been observed to move within 15 meters to SCP-1178, with SCP-1178 accelerating to prevent SCP-1984 from reaching it. Containment personnel are currently researching means to mitigate only possible detonation of SCP-1178 caused by SCP-1984 as to not cause the annihilation of SCP-001 in an immediate VK class end of the world event. SCP-1440, SCP-836. SCP-1440 is suspended in the center of a large circular chamber. Floating around it are structures affected by SCP-836, such as walls and doors. These objects continuously approach and are destroyed by SCP-1440's effect. They then reform at the bottom of the chamber and begin rising towards him again. SCP-1440 claims that he is imprisoned by a father, but has not provided any additional information. It is not known why SCP-1440's effect has not destroyed SCP-001. SCP-1048, SCP-1055. As SCP-1055 gains additional mass, instances of SCP-1048 continuously tear it apart to construct new instances of themselves. SCP-1050... Oh, wait, that must be the Build-A-Bear then, because they also, when it kills something, a new Build-A-Bear forms stronger. SCP-1055 is fully mobile and will attempt to destroy all instances of SCP-1048 which approach it. These remains will be reconstructed as additional SCP-1048 instances are made to repair them. Currently, there are an estimated unknown number of SCP-1048 instances within the chamber, with a capacity of unknown more. SCP-1295, SCP-871. All 4 SCP-1295 entities are continuously served instances of SCP-871 by a blonde female humanoid in a waitress outfit. Ooh, sexy. Just kidding. Ladies, do not hate on me for that. I'm just joking. Who continuously retrieves instances of SCP-871 wooden table and brings them to the SCP-1295 entities. Oh, also, guys, or boys, males, or whatever, please do not flirt with ladies you don't know, or unless they're your friend that you've known for a while. But don't be too flirty about it. Like, don't do it where they're uncomfortable. I just had to make that clear. Now, I realize I did joke there. Please do not joke like that around ladies. Even though I'm not a girl, I'm just saying, it's better to respect them. All four entities can be heard complaining about the lackluster menu designs, although praising the quality and variety of food found provided by SCP-871. SCP-505, SCP-140. SCP-505 has been suspended above SCP-140, running at least 70,000, wow, word volumes of text regarding the Daivite culture and civilization. The interruption of this cycle world would cause a total irreversible alteration to the entirety of world history. As the text written by SCP-505 start before the start of written language and appear to date at least 470 years beyond the present time. I want to start before I start doing anything. I want to start doing something before I start doing something. Now at first, that confused me because it said start before the start. Yeah. SCP-231, unknown N. Remains of interaction between redacted and neutralized anomaly. Presently, Procedure 110 Montauk has prevented XK events caused by the interaction, with only 6 potential failure events occurring since initial containment. SCP-058, SCP-1983. Ooh, Bite of 83. SCP-058 is suspended over a large cylindrical hole, which is filled with living human hearts. An additional amount of cardiac tissue has been pressed into and around SCP-058. Most of the chamber is not illuminated, and SCP-1983 entities within these non-illuminated areas are constantly attempting to tear the tissue from SCP-058's body, while SCP-058 attempts to violently attack them while assimilating additional tissue from the hole below. SCP-682, SCP-296. All figures within SCP-296 have taken on human appearances resembling personnel killed while maintaining its containment of SCP-001. SCP-682 is not able to permanently harm these entities and will alternate between violently attempting to destroy them or cowering in the center of the chamber. When questioned by Dr. Unknown, the SCP-296 said SCP-682 has been found guilty, and that it was currently being punished by denying it the ability to die or kill. SCP-579, SCP-055. Can't fit round pegs in square holes. Okay, that one was just... I feel like that was supposed to be funny. Addendum 001A. Level 6 clearance required. Access granted. Welcome, incoming administrator. Don't call me a traitor. I'm sorry. Have we been reclaimed? We can see the other side. Things are different, but we take it in stride. Proposal is the new word. New order of immediately. Research on existing K class object is to with objects is to be rolled back and established at the bases need to contain, rather than propagate. We've had too many casualties from the disasters, and it's time to move back to the way things were before. The launch operations have been vastly expanded. Every object with Olympia itself is fully contained, and thanks to Red, we have prevented any real events over many days. Further information on new containing strategies can be found in you. Smile. Things aren't as bad as they used to be. Yeah, they are. They're worse. You've got color working again, and I heard that pretty soon they're going to start putting the feelings back in people. If you see the 7th bride, tell her I'm sorry she had to open the box. Maybe she'll remember it. Addendum 001B. VK Class Reality. Restructuring events designates an anomalous phenomenon theorized to occur if all instances of SCP-001-K are released from their containment cycles. If all instances of SCP-001-K were to be released from containment, this effect could potentially alter everything within the universe as known to be operating under non-anomalous physical laws. Research into allowing the Foundation to continue to exist in this scenario and protect the new universe from the remains of our currently reality is ongoing. Footnotes. 1. Which appears to be a part of SCP-001. 2. Written in ancient Greek script. So yeah, that was SCP-001 Keter Duty. Let me check if this one is long. So there's 4 parts. So I will have to do that one for I'll have to make 4-part video of that one. Wait, better do. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a 4-part video of that one. Get willed on, bitches.